Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are still here in the Shire today. We are going to finish up the deed that we're working on. And if we check our deeds, and if we pull up the life of a bounder, we can see that we are about halfway through, which I've got it being tagged here. So without further ado, let's get started. We talked to Acelia at the end of last episode. We are going to go and speak with Longo about her cousin who happens to be missing. We went and visited his home, and he wasn't there. There was a bunch of cobwebs and such. So we need to go find Longo. And it would appear that we better set this as our focus. And we want to go this way. So let's check our map and see where Longo happens to be. He happens to just be right up this way, it looks like. Is that him there? It sure is. Okay. Hello, Longo.
Goodness!
What? You come a-callin' about some fool took? Well, I might 'a seen him, but I ain't gonna tell you what I've seen for nothing. No, you're gonna have to do me a favor. Oh, wow. Really, sir? What is it that you needed?
Oh, gracious me! I need your help.
Before I tell you where that fool took you're looking for is, I want you to do something. See my pipeweed's known throughout the Shire and a bit beyond. And that means I've got lots of folk coming to me asking for leaf. Well, my current crop isn't quite ready for harvesting yet, but I'm a smart hobbit. Back when the bears were sleeping in the winter, I hid a barrel of leaf out in one of their dens. Just for such a rainy day. Go to the bear den south of here and find that barrel. When you get it back, I'll tell you what I know of that took. All right. Now, we've already been to the bear den, so we shouldn't have any trouble finding it. I believe it's going to be right up over this way. I guess this hobbit's culture is so buried in doing the barters that for them it's natural to want something and not do something, just because. All right. We just have to find which den it's in. Here it is. A barrel of pipeweed. Okay, so now we're going to take that back to Longo, and hopefully he's going to tell us where this took is off to. Alrighty, Longo, here's your barrel.
Dear me, what do you want?
Okay, I'll keep my end of the bargain now. This took you're looking for, Gerbert. He's hid in one of my leaf wagons, huh? Well, I haven't seen him. I didn't say I'd exactly seen him. I just said I'd tell you what I know, and that's all I know. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I'm not a fan of that guy. It's kind of a jerkish thing to do, wasting my time like that. All right, well, Fortunately, his cousin is going to be most displeased and unhappy. Not sure where she's going to want me to look next. Well, Priscilla, I got some bad news, dear.
Well, the gall of some folk.
I know. That Longo is rude. I'm so sorry he tricked you like that. The next time I see him, I shall have words with him. Now, back to the matter of Gerbert. I think I may have just had a thought on who else we might be able to ask. If you're still willing to go and look for him, well, of course I am, dear. My cousin Alda is married to Rollo Buffin in Woodhall. Some didn't consider it a wise marriage, myself included, but they seem happy enough. That, though, is neither here nor there. The importance of Woodhall is that much of the pipeweed from Tookland passes through there for other points in the shire. Rollo happens to oversee much of that pipeweed. Perhaps, since Gerbert hid on a leaf wagon traveling east, Rollo may know something. I must say, the less you discover, the more anxious about him I become. Rollo lives in Woodhall, east of Tuckborough, on the Stock Road. All right, I'll go speak to him. We're going to ride there, though. I think that'd probably be the fastest way. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Here. Rollo. Hello there. You don't know me, but I'm here on a favor.
How do you do?
Celia sent you my way, did she? Well, what a surprise. She didn't seem too fond of me after I married my Alda, but I suppose time heals all wounds, as they say. So, you're looking for a hobbit who hid on one of Longo Burrow's leaf wagons, huh? Gerbert? Well, it's funny you mention that, as I'm missing something myself, and I think they may be related. Oh?
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
I was expecting one of Longo's wagons to arrive a while ago, but the fool thing never showed up. I sent a message, but he never answered. At the time, I suppose he had never sent the wagon or wasn't worried about it, but now you got me wondering. There's a clearing north of the Stock Road where wagons occasionally stop. It's due west of Woodhall, right by the well bridge. Maybe there you'll find some sign of Longo's wagon or this Gerbert. I'll have to look further into this matter. I always did think it strange that Longo didn't seem too concerned about his wagon. Interesting. Okay. So we have to kind of backtrack the way we came. Interesting. Odo's Leaf Farm. Yep, look at all these brigands. But this isn't where we want to be. We need to be across the road. But those brigands are up to no good. We need to be over here. Somewhere. Oh, look! Here's the wagon. You find loose pipeweed leaves in the bed of the wagon. Oh dear. Okay, and I don't see any sign of that took fella. Gerbert, are you hiding here somewhere? Oh dear, this is not good. Alright, well, let's go back and tell him that we found his wagon, but his supplies are not on it. That's not going to make his day one bit. Rollo, I've got some bad news.
Hello there.
Oh, very curious. You say that this abandoned wagon had a wheel that was smaller than the others? That sounds like one of Longo's wagons, all right. I warned him that wasn't safe, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose the only way to find out what became of that leaf, and perhaps Gerbert, is to follow the trail of leaves to the south.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
If I were to guess where that southbound trail of leaf goes, I would say it winds up at old Odo's leaf barn. Odo Burrow was Longo's father, and here's everything Longo isn't, meaning he was a fine, respectable hobbit. When old Odo died, Longo inherited everything, including that farmstead to the south of here. Longo abandoned it, but I wonder if he isn't still using it for something. If you travel south from the well bridge west of Woodhall, you'll come across the farmstead. Search the crates and boxes out there. Maybe you'll get a clue. Could be dangerous, though, so be careful. Actually, I have already been there, and it's not going to be dangerous. There are brigands there, but they don't dare mess with me, so we're going to figure this out. I don't know. What really is going on over here. So hopefully we can find some of the pipeweed. Let's see. Get this guy. They are not welcome here. Oh my gosh! Gerbert! Why are you just sitting in there?
Goodness!
Oh, thank you for finding me. We gotta get out of here. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh, dear. Okay. Come on. We going? Oh. I guess we ought to just keep it killing. Yay! Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, he's going to go back to Acilia's house. Let's make sure he gets out of here. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Well, that was interesting. That would probably be hard if you were at level. There was a lot of those bandits there. Alright. So let's get on back. Didn't see any pipeweed though. Gearbert's probably pretty hungry. He's gonna eat everything that Acilia's cooked for him. Oh, actually, I'm on the wrong side of the bridge. We're gonna have to come here. There she is, right there. Well, did he make it back?
Cannot a body be left alone?
There you are, my hero. Thank you for saving Gearbert. You wouldn't believe how rattled he was when he got here. He wolfed down that meal I prepared. Oh, I bet he did.
Don't you walk off. I need to speak with you.
You wouldn't believe his tale. It seems that hiding aboard Longo's wagon took him much farther than anyone would have expected. You simply must talk to him. The poor fellow's inside my house, just shaking something terrible. Oh, okay. Well, we better go in. Gearbert, are you all right?
How do you do?
Oh, hi. I am overjoyed to see you, and really must tell you my tale. That wagon I hid aboard stopped over there on the stock road, and I sneaked off. Some big men came and carried the pipeweed away, so I followed 'em. Near old Odo's barn, they put the pipeweed on another wagon. I sneaked onto that one, too. What a mistake that was! That one traveled for days and days until we finally arrived at some horrible tower. I slipped off the wagon before they unloaded it at the gates to the tower. Then I hid again. Soon a terrible robed man came. Some of the ruffians called him Sharky. His voice was very frightening. Even the big folk seemed scared of him. He ordered them to return here, so I hid on the wagon again. The true irony is that once we got back to the Shire, those men spotted me and locked me up. Quite a tale, isn't it? While those men were scary, I think that robed man was even more trouble. I think the Thane should know about this. Would you mind telling him? I'm done with traveling for quite a while. Okay, well, we need to talk to Thane Paladin Took number 2. Sure, I'll do that for you. Well, you take care. I'm glad that you're all right. Okay, so where is this Thane fella? Oh, it looks like he's in here. Oh, there he is, straight ahead. Oh, hello there. Mr. Took, I need to have a word.
What do you need?
Wow, that's quite a tale you spin. big folk in the Shire and a robed fellow with a commanding voice. These are strange days indeed. I think I shall keep an eye on that Longo Burrow and his friends among the big folk. Likely we could drive them out, but I'd like to watch him for a while and perhaps learn more of this Sharky that Gearbert saw. Perhaps in the future I'll have need of you again, but for now, you have my thanks and no other wishes. Oh, well, thank you. Let's take his hat. Okay, so we are finished with that line. Now, the next one that we need to do is we need to speak to Edelina Proudfoot. And I think I saw that she was right outside here, so let's go speak with her. Oh, how is dear old Uncle Eldard? I don't see him nearly enough anymore. He wants some spiced boar ribs, does he? Well, I have the spices, but I lack the ribs. Can you get them for me? Sure. So she needs 3 ribs, and they're going to be right out here. There we go. All right, where is the third one? Up there. All right, done deal. Let's get back. I really like the Hobbit houses. I don't know if we can get one though. Or if you have to be a hobbit. All right, Edelina, I'm back with your boar meat.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Oh, good. Here's the ribs. Tell Uncle Eldard to enjoy them, but if he eats too many, he'll have to add a notch or 2 to his belt. Okay, I will let him know. All right, so now we gotta take the boar ribs back. Eldard, I got your ribs.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Oh, good. You got 'em. They do smell delicious. Edelina's quite the cook, isn't she? Well, I'll place these in the library, and hopefully they'll appease the old Took's ghost. Then I'll have some peace again. Well, I hope this works.
Might I trouble you for some help?
Oh, no. The ghost is still in my library. When will it leave me alone? You know, all this started when I was doing a bit of tidying up in there, sending a few things off to the Matham house and such. I stumbled across an old rocket from old Took's last midsummer's eve party, and Gandalf and he were great friends, you know, and Gandalf would bring the most splendid fireworks. Perhaps I upset the old Took's ghost when I sent that rocket off to the Matham house. We could get that rocket back and fire it. That might appease his ghost. Could you speak with Keeper Bromber Foxtail and Michael Delvin? Sure. Once you have the crackers, could you fire them off at the stage? Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I suppose so. We need to go to Michael Delving, and actually, we're just gonna go there real quick like. Okay. I think he's right over here. No. He's back this way. Oh, he's up at the Matham house, isn't he? Hello there, Foxtail.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Good day to you. So Eldlard is looking for the rocket that he sent here. Well, I have it. In fact, I haven't had the chance to do anything with it. Ah, here you are. Be careful. Although it's quite old, I would wager that since it was made by Gandalf, it is still very potent. Okay, so now we gotta go to the stage in Bywater.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Okay, so I don't know if we need to do that one, but we are going to have to get to where the Bywater is. And where's that? Purple. Oh, okay, it's right there. So it's kind of near where we were. So let's go and see the stable guy. See if we can get closer faster. I don't know if we can.
Good day.
Hobbiton Swift. Can't do that. Fine. Oh, it's such a joy to be here in the Shire. Life seems so much simpler here. Just focus on food. Good times. I'm sure they have a lot more issues than I've been able to see. Just like anywhere you go, I suppose. But I would like to get a house in the Shire. I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know if I can. But that would seem like a far away from any cares that I might have. If that's where I could go to rest. But they'd probably look at me kind of funny, being I'm a big folk wanting to live in their little houses. We'll have to see. Okay, well. Okay. Let's set off the fireworks. Wish it was nighttime. It would probably look better, but here we go. Oh, that kind of looks pretty even in the daytime. You can see the colors. Very cool. See if we can cut through this way. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm back.
Please leave me to my sorrow.
Oh no. I can tell by the smell of your clothes that you fired the rocket. Surely this will appease old Took's ghost. I'm gonna go check. Okay. We have completed our deed. Life of a Bounder advanced. Now, if we wanted to continue it, we could. But we're not going to do that. But I did get 10 points. I got some XP for my virtues, which is always awesome. And my reputation went up. So we're going to finish this quest. Well, did it work?
I hope it's not a bother. May I speak with you?
I'm simply at my wit's end. Nothing we've done has appeased old Took's ghost. I can think of nothing else to do. I will never have my library back. I got to ask, could you muster up your courage and face him? Sure.
Oh, woe is me.
Alrighty, we're gonna do that right now. Well, there's the librarian. Interesting. Here's a bookshelf. As you near the shelf, it starts to shake and shiver. Something is hiding behind it. Oh, it was a squirrel. Wasn't a ghost after all. Oh, that's silly, Mr. Took. Oh, look, there he goes. Oh. All right, well, I don't know if he's going to believe me or not. Oh, I have to drive the squirrel. Okay. I guess I gotta catch it. Go on, squirrel. Out you go. There we go. Now we're going to talk to him. All right. Your library is safe. Oh.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
A squirrel? It was nothing more than a squirrel? Oh my, this is embarrassing. Oh, I'll be most pleased to put this business behind me, and I think of all the trouble I put you through. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry about it.
Please leave me to my sorrow.
All right, so we are going to end the episode here. I know I've got a couple other quests to finish, and I may finish them off screen, but thank you for joining me today. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. And if you have not had the opportunity, I would recommend coming down to the Shire and helping out these small folk. It was really, really fun. Take care now. Bye-bye.